That's quieter than Megatron. Look at this. What kind of engine this has. You guys, I'm telling you, this Kutschke builds these Cummins engines. And they own Branson. Or they're part owner. That's what I've been saying. It's this quality machine right here. Hey guys, Kapper here, and today we finally get to see our new used tractor. And the story on how this happened is really, I don't know, to me nothing short of amazing. But to me it kind of shows that, you know, if you do good deeds for other people, that sometimes it comes back around to you. So let me tell you this story on how it happened, and let's take a look at the new Megatron Junior, a 65 horsepower shuttle shift cab Branson tractor with less than 500 hours on it. Let's have some fun. Hey guys, Kapper here, and this story is really pretty cool. But anyways, if you're following our channel, you'll know that we just signed a contract on a beautiful Kentucky farm, which you're looking at right here. And so having had multiple farms that we've had to travel to over the years, I've learned some valuable lessons. And one of those is that our last Kentucky farm was a 2-hour drive from where we lived in Illinois. This one is much closer. However, one of the things that really caused me a lot of stress and heartache was having to haul equipment back and forth and back and forth. I mean, normally, you know, landscapers and land managers might do that a lot, and it's no big deal. But for me, it caused a lot of stress because it was just painful because of my back and my hips, you know, climbing up and down off the trailer, climbing up and down off the machines, you know, sometimes having a rough ride there with a 14,000 pound trailer attached. So this time I'm looking ahead a little bit. I'm kind of debating on if it would be beneficial to buy a tractor that I can keep there with some implements and be able to do stuff a lot easier. So I decided, you know, because when you hire this stuff out, I mean, even bush hogging and that, you could be looking at $500 to $800 per mowing trip for a property like that. So anyways, I figured if I could find a tractor for $20,000 or less, that's a cab tractor with heat and air conditioning that'll do everything I need it to do, we'd go ahead and make the investment if I could find that particular tractor. So that's where my search started. And if you know anything about tractors, trying to find a good cab tractor used for $20,000 or less is not an easy task. So the first possible candidate I found was this John Deere 4720. It's a 2009. It's a 58 horsepower hydro tractor. Now I'm pretty familiar with this model because I had one. I had a 4720 John Deere probably 6 or 7 years ago, and I got a lot of use out of it. I think I put like 500 hours on it before I cashed it in for something different. But anyways, I was very familiar with the 4720 model, and this one that I'm going to show you here quick that was for sale, he was asking $25,000, and at a minimum it needed 2 main cylinders for the curl on the bucket at a minimum. And he did price those out. They were like 800 and some bucks for rebuilt ones, or if John Deere repaired them, it's $1,600. And that's could have been just the beginning. So anyways, I was actually on my way to look at this tractor right here. I was literally starting to head to another state to look at it, and I think I could have got it for $20,000 or less, but it needed at least $2,000 in repairs, and I probably would have bought it because the guy had been getting all kinds of calls on it and that, and he was sick of getting calls, so he was taking it off. So I was actually headed over there, and he texted me and said, hey, we got a family emergency, I can't show it to you now. And I said, okay, that's fine. And then I went for home that day, and then I didn't even hear back from him, so I continued looking for the moment. Now keep in mind, for several days I was scouring all the ads, you know, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace and Tractor House, the ones in our area anyways. So I'd been scouring them for several days. So then my friend Clark, the Clarkinator from Kentucky, he was at an auction. He goes to a lot of them. He was looking for stuff like this planter here, which he did not get. But anyways, he sends me this picture and he says, hey, there's a 105 horse Kubota with your name on it. So the long and the short of it is, this is a 105 horse Kubota with 4,000 hours on it. So I called and I started bidding at 15,000. I was doing this over the phone because I was busy that day. Then I went to 16.5, then I went to 18, and then I called it off there because, you know, when you buy something at auction, it's as is. So that Kubota ended up selling for 22,000 at that auction. And we looked at a few other ones and nothing really fit the bill. But this is when something really special happened right after that. So then, not 30 minutes after I lost the Kubota bid, I get a phone call from my friend Victor at Back 40 Tractors. I had also called him and said, hey, this is what I'm looking for. So he calls me. This is on a Saturday now. He goes, I think I found exactly what you're looking for. So he tells me it's the 65 horse Branson. It's 10 years old. Everything works on it. And he said he can get me it for considerably less than what I'm looking at right now. And he sends me these 4 pictures of it, and he's like, but I need to know if you'll take it. And I said, yep, I'll take it, because he had tested it out. He said the hydraulics all work and everything works except the AC didn't work, so we knew that. So that brings us to today, May 2nd, 2019. I know you guys have been waiting, so have I, but this is the first time I actually got to lay eyes on it. So let's check it out. Okay, so I haven't even seen this tractor yet. I'm going in to pay for it now, so it's basically sight unseen, and I'm trusting in Victor's judgment, and we're gonna go take a closer look at it here very quick. All right, here we are at Victor Jennings' place, Back 40 Tractor and Equipment, and as I mentioned, I've bought this thing sight unseen. So I'm handing over the check. So now we're all trusting in your judgment, Victor, on that tractor.
It seems to be a really good tractor. Low hours, 475 hours. Loader's strong on it. I unloaded a truck with it this morning just to test it out. Got fluid in the tires.
So you confirmed the fluid in the tires?
Yes.
Oh, bonus!
It's a 65 horsepower, 30 series frame, heavy built. 4-wheel drive works on it. I had to use that this morning too.
Nice.
So
already got tested.
Yeah, we lifted about 2,500 pounds at once with it.
Okay.
So
all right, loader test takes over a ton.
Yep, it'll take over a ton up in the air. So it seems to be a pretty decent tractor.
Good, good. We're gonna go do some before pics here quick and show everyone, and then hopefully in whatever a few days down the road we'll get some good after ones.
Yeah, we're going to clean it up for you and service it.
All right, man, I greatly appreciate it.
Thank you, Joe.
You bet, thanks. All right, Matt's already wanting to take it in before I could even do my before pictures here. So let's do a walk around. Oh, listen how quiet that baby is. So this is the before walk around. The radio antenna, that's nice. Tires already got liquid. It's been sitting outside, so it's got sap and everything else on it, but they're gonna try F11 on this tractor and see how it works. Got 2 sets of hydraulics. Beefy axle like I've already used to. Yeah, boy, if they could bring the red back, that'll be kind of a miracle out of that. Man, that's quieter than Megatron. Look at this. What kind of engine this has. You guys, I'm telling you, this Kutschke builds these Cummins engines. And they own Branson. Or they're part owner. What I've been saying, it's this quality machine right here. Nice. Alright, why do you like this better than the new one?
Because everything's right here. It's all right here on your right hand. Your rear remotes, gear selectors, throttle. This one touch up and down for your three-point lift handle. Stopper, it's got a stopper. The new one don't have that either. You got to turn this and stop. You can actually set it right here where you want it. When you smack it forward, it only goes down to that level.
Wow, that's pretty slick.
Yeah, and your creeper gear, your four-wheel drive, and then your PTO selector. It's all right there.
That is interesting.
The only thing you got over here is park brake.
So here's the before look. It's definitely gonna look sweet once we get it cleaned up. This is a door stopper to get some fresh air.
Oh, and the loader stick, there's a swivel down here. You just loosen it off like kind of like a bicycle.
Oh, you can actually change the angle of that?
Yeah.
Boy, they should have thought of that 50 years ago. It's common sense. But here's the parent company, Kubota. Or how do you pronounce that, man? Kubota. That's how you pronounce it. That's what I've been trying to say. They build Cummins engines.
Right there.
Solid company. Yeah, I already got that. So, let's take a look around. Oh, wait a minute. What's that up there? A sunroof.
Yeah.
Does the radio work?
I was just checking that. I don't really know. I'm going to assume it probably does, but maybe not. Let's see.
You know, if it don't, I want to get it working.
You probably will. I'll hook you up if it don't work.
Alright.
I'll take care of that.
Nice. Alright, you taking it inside to start already?
I'm going to clean it out. I'm going to spray it, wash it, and then I'm going to wax it. See if I can't get the color to come back on that hood.
Yeah, that'd be nice for some of this. I don't know if you can get this back, but
I think I can cut it up.
Your dad said he was going to use F11.
That won't work to bring it back. I'll have to cut it up and then put F11 on.
Huh. Alright, well, you're the master. Wow. Yeah, they ain't bad at all.
It smells like a mouse in here a little bit.
Yeah, imagine that. This time, just take the top of the hood off. Oh yeah, that's right.
Timing is backwards.
So we're making a little bit of an adjustment here. Matt's going to shorten this throttle for me. Since my legs are so long, we're going to knock off 3 inches of that. But here's the inside look.
Looking at this, I wonder why Branson made some of the changes.
I know, that should be a really cool before and after. Heater, bonus. Let's do a fly around. It's got work lights. Unfortunately, you might be right.
90% of my
You mean they pay 30, 40,000 for a tractor and this it ends up outside like that?
You would feel like to take care of it.
You know, just give it a fresh start. Make everything work on it. I mean, there ain't nothing super high dollar to get the stuff working. Are these R4s or are these Ags? I mean, they look pretty beefy. What ply are they?
all-purpose R1 is what it says.
6-ply right there.
You see it? Yeah,
6-ply. Yeah, the new one's got 8-ply, or at least a 78 horse. Now, once we get it cleaned up, you know, new wipers and shit, and get the radio and the AC fixed. Wow, this is an awesome machine right here. Can't believe how quiet it is. That's way more quiet than Megatron. Okay, so there's our first look at it. Victor's gonna hook me up good. He's gonna do service on it, change all the fluids, and make the repairs. I told him to get it back to where it, you know, started. So the radio works, the air conditioner works, and he takes care of me because I'm a regular client, and it's good to have a place like this to go to. And this is just going to be a fantastic deal. So really looking forward to it. So today they actually started cleaning it, so I'll bring you updates on this. So definitely stay tuned to our channel to see how this new equipment adventure is going to progress, and of course our new Kentucky adventure next. So don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next go around. I don't see anything. I don't see anything.
I think it's farther over to the right.